talking about Chanukah is an extremely delicate issue, because Chanukah in its essence is Yemai Halal v'Hodah. Chanukah in its essence is a day of being thankful and grateful for the good things in life. And here the question arises, what about people who suffer anguish and misery every day, who have to live in trauma, who have to live with historical pain, who have to live with personal pain, and still endure suffering, mental and physical? People who are afraid to get up in the morning to face another day. People who go to sleep every night in tears. And yet here I stand, Chanukah, and I'm obligated to be grateful and thankful for the good things in my life. And this leads me to a very interesting observation. There's something that people call the missing tile syndrome, which means if you build a wall perfectly and you tile the entire wall beautiful, but only one tile would be missing, automatically our eye would focus on that missing tile, on that little area where the paint is chipped. Human nature, in its essence, is to notice the things that don't go perfectly in life. On the flip side, there are people whose entire canvas of life is so full of pain, so full of suffering, so full of trauma, tormentation, anguish. The kinz in Chanukah is to try to find that tiny little spark in your life that you're grateful for. That tiny little word a friend might have told you. That tiny little achievement you may have achieved in life. And we shouldn't be that harsh on ourselves by saying that we have nothing to be grateful for. Chanukah is the tiniest thing that you can find to be grateful for, and that's what becomes the tiny little candle that illuminates everything. And this is why I'm so scared to speak, because I know that you have gone through so much in life. You have endured so much, and you still endure so much. I know what it means that every night you sometimes wish it was your last, and every morning you wish the sun had not arisen. Every time you have to leave your house, you're afraid for every step that you make. And you're afraid of silence and afraid of noise. Afraid of music and afraid of quietness. Afraid of the sun and afraid of the moon. People who live in a total night, their entire existence. With so much pain, so much infliction, such horror, such mental pain, such memories. And yet Chanukah is the best time for a person to sit and ask themselves, is there one thing in my life that I have to be grateful for? Let me write that down, and let me spend just a few minutes contemplating on the things that I should be grateful for. It's a massive ask for many people, but it is an important ask. And we should see the miracles that happen then repeat itself again, and in a certain sense, we must be our own miracle.